blessings, family. It's kickoff time. Remember, the way that you start your day is what paves the way. Thank you so much for tuning in again for your food for thought on today. Thank you so much for your loving support, for those who share, and simply for those who take out the time to tune in and to give me their feedback. I appreciate all of you. I'm going to talk about socializing on today. I want to deal with having social skills, and we have to learn how to coexist with one another. So let's start it out with some positive vibrations. I am victorious. I am prosperous, both spiritually and naturally. I am a blessing. And I open myself up to be blessed as well. All right then now. So we're going to talk about this. So what I recognize is that some people do not know how to handle people. It's just like when you have a box that has something fragile on the inside of it. It says, be careful, handle with care because it's fragile. And we have to learn how to handle each other. You can't talk to somebody who's broken any kind of way. We have to learn how to talk to each other in love. We have to learn how to be more understanding about why somebody is the way that they are. Sometimes we don't think about the fact that somebody's upbringing may influence the way that they think and causes them to conduct themselves the way that they do. Sometimes we don't understand somebody has been abused. Some people have been, molested and raped, and some people have been tortured. They have been verbally abused as well. And so some people act a certain way because of the trauma that they have experienced in life. I had a friend when I was in the Marine Corps that was told to just suck it up, be a man, get over it. And he was going through a lot of trauma in his life. And so shortly thereafter, I walked past the restroom. I heard a whole lot of gagging. I'm like, what in the world is going on in there? So when I went inside, unfortunately, my friend had attempted to commit suicide. He hung himself. So with that being said, you have to be very careful how you handle people. Some people are religious extremists. Some people will literally put their hands on people, and even to the extent of taking someone's life because of their religion. Some people have even disowned their family because of religion. It's very sad that people mishandle each other. We do. We do. Sometimes we don't care what we say, how we say it, and where we say it. I'll never forget times I was out in public and I will overhear conversations of people, and it was unavoidable to hear them because they were yelling and screaming. And the way that they were talking to their spouse, the way he was talking to her and the way she was talking to him, the way I've heard some children, talk to their elderly parents or their parents, or even I heard some parents say some very nasty things and some very demeaning things to their child or to their children. Man, we have to heal. We have to heal. We have to learn how to interact with each other. We have to learn how to deal with the fact that everybody isn't going to agree with you. And you need to just simply learn how to get over that. You have some people that, abuse their position of authority, talk to people, any kind of way. They have knowledge of a person's personal life, and they taunt them about it, and they use that to manipulate and control a person, or to blackmail them, to tell them that they bet not say anything because of that. It's very serious about this subject here, because some people won't even go to certain temples because people gossip and spreading around their business. You're supposed to be able to confide in your brother or your sister, and the next thing they know, their business is all over the place. This is sad. There was a time historically over in Sudan where extremist Muslims killed the Christians, and there was a time in history in the United States, in Orlando, Florida, where this extremist went into this club and killed homosexuals. It is so sad today how mentally disturbed people really are. We need some healing to transpire. We also need to be, I believe, a tool that could be used that someone can heal. Conversation, for some people is very therapeutic. My friend that tried to kill himself, he only wanted somebody to listen to him, to be able to take out the time to try to understand him. I remember times that I had supervisors would jump all over me before they even knew, the whole matter, before they came to a conclusion. Some was so, arrogant about, well, I'm this rank, where you can't even tell them the way you feel. They were so, arrogant, and such a tyrant. They ruled us with an iron fist, man. And I knew a lot of good Marines that got out of the military because the way people treated them. You have to be very careful about the way you treat somebody, because you could lose a good wife or a good friend, and in some cases, you could even lose your life. My name is Amari. Again, I thank you for tuning in on today. You can catch me Monday through Friday, 8 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Facebook Live. You can also check me out for a quickie boost of motivation, or some loving correction on my Instagram at tribal_unity_organization. Have a blessed one.